Everything's a 101.
This pod is a 101, nigga. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
That's true. Yeah.
You already know. I guess Kyle would do this at this time. We ain't got no cat. The boss is not here. Niggas is running wild today. It's gonna be all sorts of wildness. We might talk some wrestling. It's gonna be crazy. Niggas' phones is already on. Hold on.
Let me quarterback the show. It'll be like Nathan Peterman throwing 6 picks before halftime.
Nah, nigga, you've been podcasting long enough not to mess up. Matter of fact,
this might be the second time.
Matter of fact, you got the doc, right? Here. You got the doc, right?
I do, yeah.
Go ahead, run the whore then. Go ahead, run the whore.
It's your host, Cal. Shit. Like, I just do everyone's intro. It's like I have a fam, AKA, do not do math.
Mm-hmm. What's going on, guys? How was your day?
Man, I worked from home all day. So I worked and I cooked and I worked.
How did that come out?
Oh my gosh. Man, listen.
Oh, I knew it. It was falling off the bone. It was.
Yo, you could. I didn't even have to you bite. Nah. So we did it over rice.
Mm-hmm.
I just picked
falling
it
off
up
the bone. Is this Cody Rhodes?
I just shook the whore.
That's
it was definitely like
Cody Rhodes did it.
Definitely Cody Rhodes.
Good morning, good evening, chat.
Pure chaos. Let me put the music on, I guess. I mean, y'all niggas lucky I ain't. I want a beat on this joint. Yeah, I want something. Ew, hold on. What we got? Nah, I ain't fooling with that. Nah, I ain't fooling with that. That's the usual. Hold on. Oh yeah.
Izzy Wizzy.
Oh yeah, we're gonna slow it down and speed it up. We got y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Isn't this WFAM type music?
Yeah.
Tuned in to WFAM, where family always matters. I am your senior love daddy.
It's 7:37 here on a Thursday night.
It's actually 8:37, nigga.
That is true for your time.
You behind. It won't be the first time. However, listen up. We are listening to the smooth groove. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and ride this one out. I want to give a shout out to all you fellas and all you ladies in the place getting ready for this podcast happening, because we about to get to podding like niggas ain't podded before, because we be podding like a mug. That's the name of the show. Podding like a mug. That's right. We got the white boy over here. What's going on, brother Drip? What's happening?
Yeah, I'm back this week. I was off last week, but I'm back this week.
Yeah. Hey, listen, when you off, just stay off. Don't nobody can come in the job on their day off. Them niggas is always weird.
Well, that's the funny thing. You had said, get off your phone, and then Cal said, put on a Fast and Furious movie. We watched some Fast and Furious movies. This girl I'm with, she's a Fast and Furious fan.
No, I didn't say that. Oh, your.
Yeah, my girl, yeah.
Likes the fast, like the furious.
Yo, this nigga blushed.
Some, as Evan Mac said, Auntie Mimi behavior that's going on. If you haven't heard, Mimi was on Mac Mania this week.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Shout out. Yeah, whole
What's
time
going
on the nigga.
on,
He was on the nigga birthday show. He was celebrating his birthday on the joint.
Who's that?
Mac.
Oh, yeah.
His birthday's today.
I didn't celebrate his
Yeah.
birthday. Today
That's
was
what I'm
his
saying.
birthday. Mentioned
Right.
his birthday.
Yeah.
He didn't celebrate it on the day. Now,
Okay.
I kind of feel like he celebrated on the other podcast that he's on, the Me's podcast. That comes on Tuesdays. So he was doing a little bit of something. What's up, Pirate Anime?
Yes, niggas. Oh, what's up, Big Mike?
Hey.
Big Mike in the house. What's
Big
going
Mike.
on? Next time on Black Watch, the Fast and Furious.
I would like to see Tony Brown. What is this?
Oh my
And
God.
What they doing here?
I seen old Vin Diesel in that car he was going. I said, my Buick don't get up that fast.
He is hilarious. I love it. I love the episodes that you guys have done. amazing job.
Yo, did y'all watch? Because Mondays, I'm sorry, y'all. I mean,
It is what it is. It is what it is.
You know, look, Donnie.
No, but Black Watch, yeah. I mean,
Definitely talking about purple titties today, there, Donnie. We definitely talking about purple titties. This is gonna be live. This is like a new configuration.
Yeah.
Like this feel like a new episode of New York Undercover. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Not like this.
Again, I'm not Puerto Rican.
Hey, shh.
As J5 asked a few weeks
This
ago.
right now is you Puerto Rican at this point. You know what I'm saying?
What does that mean?
He's the Michael whatever dude's name is.
Maybe.
Yeah, whole time.
Because you and Cal are casual Monday, right?
Right.
Yeah. And then me, you, and Cal, that only happened, I think, a few times. We never came up with a name for that.
Purple titties off the bone. That might be the name of the episode, peeps. Maybe it was Scott Hall Drip played a role. That's right. Hey yo. He's right skinned. He's amazing.
I've thought about this a while when we joined.
White man. He is Caucasus from the mountains of Caucasus.
No, that if we were the clique, I'm definitely Sean Waltman. I'm definitely 6. I think Cal would have to be Shawn Michaels. Math would be Diesel, aka Kevin Nash. Fam, you'd be Scott Hall, Razor Ramon, and Mimi would be Triple H.
Triple H?
Yeah.
I don't have a sledgehammer.
I don't get to be like
Big
Daddy Cool Diesel.
No, I think it's Fam. I think Math is because he's the tallest.
Okay.
But he don't
you and
really
him are
play the Diesel role though.
But then you and him are the outsiders, so that's why it works. The outsiders.
So all right, I tweeted this the other day and it didn't get a great response, right? So I figured I might as well double down and piss some more folks off, right?
Michael DiLorenzo is Detective Eduardo.
Yeah. Eddie Torres. You know what I mean? And then Mimi, you the you know the lady. You know what the lady is off there. I can't remember her name.
What were you gonna say? What did you tweet?
What did you say? We're waiting.
All right, so I see. I watch a bunch of clips and old shows and whatnot, right? Mm-hmm. And I was watching this old. Yeah, what up, Shane? I was watching this old Family Matters clip.
Oh shit! Peeps knows exactly where this is heading.
So the little kid come in. It wasn't Richie. I think it was 3J. You remember 3J? Right before the show was ready to fall off, and Carl was sitting there, and they come in there, and the one kid get other kid money. He says, "See, he do look like the fall off Fresh Prince, right?" And the crowd laughs. Then at the door, sitting there is Philip Banks, aka rest in peace, James Avery. Mm-hmm. He's sitting at the door. He like this. You know what I mean? Hands on his hips. And Carl Winslow, I don't know what his name was in Die Hard, but
Reginald Bell Johnson. Yeah, I forget.
Reggie Bell Johnson. He screamed. He said, "Oh, right." Woo! That was one of the zestiest screams. And as excited as he got us, wait, he just popped up on.
Sergeant Al Powell.
Al Powell, yeah.
What kind of name?
Was
No.
Was Reggie and James a thing?
I don't know.
You think Reggie
I thought no, I think he had a partner.
Who?
Mr. Winslow had a partner.
Reginald. Yeah, James.
I don't think it was him. I don't think it was him.
You don't think you think it's
no.
Do you think it's feasible?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean them niggas is both.
I didn't know Mr. Winslow was.
No, I don't think either one. Like, I don't think James Avery ever came out, and I don't know if Reggie. I don't even need one of them out, but them niggas ain't. You know what I mean? Reggie.
Oh, you're saying like in real life?
Yeah, nigga, I ain't
I'm saying like in a crossover world. Are you saying like, are you writing fan fiction? I'm like, what's going on? Like,
no, who would write that fan fiction?
You called him Reggie. His name really is Reginald.
Yeah, Reggie Bell Johnson.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Listen.
People can have whole lives and still. I mean,
that's a fact. That is a fact. Niggas live their whole life doing something different. You know what I'm saying?
They literally made Bohemian Rhapsody a movie about.
Oh, so Reginald Bell Johnson was out. He's still alive. He's not dead. Y'all don't past tense.
I thought he was dead.
No, Carl Winslow living. Reggie Bell Johnson was just at the reunion. You know what I'm saying? For
yeah, he's alive.
But he did. I don't know why I thought he was dead. I knew James Avery was dead, but I thought Reginald Bell Johnson was also dead. I didn't know that.
See, now I'm just coming off the top. Donnie say the rumor been out. I didn't know nothing about. Yeah,
I knew that there was. Wow. I knew about the rumor, but he never came out because there's nothing out there.
Right. And that's usually, you know what I mean, when you from the old school, that stuff didn't really. That really, you know what I'm saying? That really niggas really was on that. But I mean, listen.
But I feel like at a certain point, it should have been okay. They should have felt like it was okay. And so sometimes I feel like even though the climate is different and there's a lot of support, I feel like the old guard is still like they don't want to come out, and that's the part I don't understand why they don't come out of their heads with that.
Well, because they from that old school, like the things that are ingrained in us early. You know what I'm saying? Don't have the babies out of wedlock. Don't, you know, the old school niggas was putting babies on their auntie because they done had the baby too early or something. The mama put the baby on the young sister. You know, like they did that sort of thing, and niggas didn't come out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, Rock Hudson and all them old other niggas, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, what's up, Vito Corleone? All them niggas came out. They didn't come out until, you know what I mean? Who was putting niggas out there a couple of years ago? Was that Paul Mooney? Was like, all of them a day, every single one. I know it.
Yeah.
It was like, was that? I think
it might be because I think he said Richard Pryor and Marlon Brando.
Oh, we knew Richard. Like Richard said it.
No, like, I
didn't know that.
But he said it in his stand-up. He would make jokes and kind of allude to it. And like nobody, I have never heard a comedian that was gay, or I've never heard anybody that wasn't gay like make jokes about them being gay. Like that's a weird joke to make.
I never listened to any of his stand-up. What? Not one. I wasn't allowed to listen to Eddie's stand-up or Richard Pryor's stand-up.
But you never went back?
Never went back. It's interesting when I look on the timeline and I see you going back watching old shows and I see other people watching old shows. I find it interesting because I can't go back and watch it. I used to watch Family Matters and I left it there and that's it. Like I can't go back and watch Fresh Prince. I can't go back and watch any of that stuff. Like P be watching, she watches Girlfriends. She just finished Girlfriends and now she's starting Scandal, which is more recent. Can't watch it.
No, I get that all. I mean, I understand that completely. Yeah, especially if you've seen it before and you don't want to
as a child.
But also, if you missed out on it completely, why would you want to kind of find out now? It's kind of that weird thing where, like, if your parents didn't let you, I guess I shouldn't seek it out on my own.
Maffy.
Hey, brother Math, we were before you hopped in. I had asked the question. You know what I'm saying? I'd ask the question: is it possible that Uncle Phil and Carl Winslow was a thing?
Can't do it.
In real life?
See,
Yeah.
You have to preface it.
Oh, because I used it if I say James Avery and Reginald Vell Johnson, yes, in real life.
Who that is? So
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, they were probably running mates or something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they like cruising the bars for dudes, just like, yo, that nigga fat. Like, you know what I mean? Is that what happened?
I don't know. I would never speculate on that. I don't.
you know, family.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
He likes to peel the layers. You really understand.
Yeah, you got to, you know what I mean? You got to know, you know what I mean?
But you know what I'm saying? You know how your man's you run with your man's, y'all got same interests and shit like that. And he like, yo, let's go to the spot. And you're like, fuck it, why not?
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But I'm guessing cuz is going off the fact that when they saw each other on that Family Matters episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is his Zapruder film about that.
Yeah, no, there's no hardcore. There's no hardcore concrete proof.
But the expression that my son had when he saw him, you know what I mean? It was genuine, but Carl Winslow was like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm guessing cuz going off of that, which
that's all. Ain't nothing like I was like investigative reporter, like, yeah, why I heard that them niggas had met up with Eddie Murphy and Johnny Gill. And, you know what I mean? No, it wasn't nothing like that.
I'm out of here.
Johnny Gill?
Mimi, you know.
Let's see.
I thought it was a lie.
He was trying to get rubbed the right way. You know what I'm saying? Stroke. Nah. I promise you ain't gonna talk about wrestling at all this week.
That's fine with me. I didn't watch any wrestling anyway this week.
Yeah,
It wasn't memorable after Sunday.
Facts.
I don't know.
No.
Last night's Dynamite was really good.
Dynamite was good. Was good. You don't.
As Mimi said
don't
on
do
MacMania, I don't watch that other show.
Nigga, Raw was good. Raw was real good, actually.
Raw was good.
I don't recall Raw.
Did you watch Raw?
Who, me?
Shouldn't we do the intro first?
I mean, yeah, no, we ain't talking about wrestling at all. It don't matter.
Who?
Outstanding.
You grabbed me a Corona.
Yo, call somebody. Somebody call the people. They said, did you watch Purple Titty? We're going to get to Purple Titty. We definitely going to get to Purple Titty. It's all down the nigga arm now.
No, that
like an old lady.
Yeah, it's rough. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's what happened. You know what I mean? Gravity set in. I seen Black Irish in here. I ain't seen him in a while. What's up, baby?
Yeah. What's going on? Yeah, Mike's
been in a while.
Facts. I missed him. I missed him.
Hey, Rock, if you watch Dynamite with your arms folded, you'll never ever like it. I listen. Don't hate watch anything. Don't hate watch nothing. Just, you know what I mean? Just cut it off. I mean, it'd be other stuff on Wednesday nights. You know what I'm saying?
Because you're not gonna like anything that's on there.
You definitely not. You just need to sit there.
No. What I'm
when
saying
these niggas gonna be funny?
Thanks.
Nigga, we used to go before I turned 18. I mean, before I turned 21.
No, we don't.
My cousin used to take me down this comedy spot where it ain't ID, and it was like a bunch of local comics. It was like a amateur night, and niggas came in there because it was free. You know what I mean? You stand at the liquor store, they got like these little coupons at the register. You know what I mean? Go down to the Laurel Comedy Factory, and you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and you it's gonna be a 2-drink minimum, but go ahead and enjoy the show. So we would go there every Sunday night for the free jump, and it was always a heckler nigga, right? Because these weren't
funny.
These
nigga.
weren't. No, they just weren't established. They weren't names. A couple of niggas was funny, man. It was a nigga named Skeever who ended up going on Comic View a couple times and whatnot.
I mean, he was funny, nigga.
He was funny.
Okay.
So
just because you made it on Comic View don't mean you was funny. That just mean you know a nigga that got.
That's fair, but what I'm saying is you saw niggas that had elevated from the Laurel Comedy Connection to goddamn Comic View. Like it's a move up. My point though is some of the niggas was really funny, right? But it was always a nigga in there on Sunday night in the back,
yak,
drawn, right? And as soon as the first joke was told, the room will laugh, then the room will stop. You know how the room come up, and then it come up. Here go, buddy. Say something funny then, nigga. Oh my gosh.
On TV?
Right. No, we there. We're in law. This is the Laurel Comedy Connection. We in there drinking. Joke, laugh. Ha ha ha. Say something else funny, nigga.
Loud.
Mind you, cuz I go with from a wild hood in Baltimore. You mean shout out Park. So we in there chilling, and every other week it would be him versus a nigga on the stage every single week until he ran into this nigga named Skeeber, the nigga who ended up going on goddamn Comic View. When I tell you, I believe the word is eviscerate. The nigga walked out of there like, you know what I'm saying? It was the funniest the club had ever been. Because you know what I mean, these amateurs, so a lot of niggas wasn't funny.
Right.
But niggas is crying, laughing. They talking about the nigga mother, talking about the nigga looked like it was a big guy, you know what I mean? He said, oh, god dang, cuz like you take a pot to eat the work. You take the whole pot then. Like he killing buddy. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga ended with, hey, nigga, I had the microphone. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yo, them comic niggas, man.
Is that after why before he was about to get his ass whipped? Because it ain't hard to wait for a nigga outside of the law.
You right. You definitely right. You know who I was talking about, right, cuz?
Of course.
Me, your cousin, and Joe Collins all went out there, had a great time.
Yeah, that wasn't my play. You know what I mean? My type of get down.
Nigga, I was too young to be in there. I was too young to be in there though.
No, that you wild. This is my question to y'all. To
be in certain places.
This is my question to y'all, right? Not even far from wrestling related. But this is for the chat as well.
Okay.
What is this completely off topic? What is, if you had the opportunity to make the perfect fast food meal, meaning bun, whatever, if it's a hamburger, if it's a chicken sandwich, a fish sandwich, the fries, the ice, the soda, the sauce, what is it? Cuz on the spot.
All right, so give me a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Just the meat.
We do the whole presentation minus the pickle. No
pickle.
No pickle. You know what I'm saying? You put a little Big Mac sauce on there.
Ew, nigga.
Give me, you bugging.
Nigga, you bugging. This a fat man thing or not?
I know what I'm talking about.
It's good.
Well, obviously.
So give me.
Why would I try that, Mimi?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Give me I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna jump off the roof here.
I'm listening.
Give me Hardee's fries.
They got a Hardee's out there, Drip.
Yeah. Okay. It's Carl's Jr. in California. That's why when
Carl's Jr.
That's no. It's so when I came here and saw Hardee's, I'm like, is that Carl's Jr.? Like,
yeah.
Same people.
Carl.
Yeah, I never knew like it was two different names.
That's Carl's
where it was.
Hardy. Carl Hardy.
Mhm.
I'm listening.
Give me a McDonald's caramel frap for the drink.
Ew.
Okay.
With chicken?
But I thought you don't drink coffee, like.
I mean, my morning coffee is not coffee, it's Red Bull. I don't hate coffee. I just prefer the sugar-free Red Bulls.
You going with the chicken sandwich and the coffee?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Mimi.
Give me Kentucky Fried Chicken. I did try to make it the seasoning once.
Okay.
It was close, but no cigar. McDonald's fries.
Because you can't cook chicken like white people.
No, but that seasoning, that original recipe.
Hey, the 11 herbs and spices. Somebody put it up online. Somebody put it up online the other day.
11 herbs.
All 11 herbs.
Birthday cake. Biscotti.
Is this
Butcher's wrong herb?
Yeah, wrong herbs.
Go ahead, Mimi.
Okay. Original recipe. Kentucky Fried Chicken. McDonald's fries.
Mm-hmm.
And Kennedy Fried Chicken apple turnover.
Oh shit. Where the drink at? You drinking wine?
I just want a Coke.
Say less. From where? McDonald's?
No, from the can.
Say less. I'm with you.
Hey man, shout out to niggas that choose Coke over Pepsi. You know what I mean? Drink Pepsi, make it hard to make it to heaven.
I'm always like more of a chicken nuggets person, but I'll go with a burger.
As a child.
Yeah, I know I am.
Yo, do you ever put your chicken nuggets into a sandwich?
No.
What kind of nigga are you?
Why would I do that?
Who doesn't do that?
Put the chicken nuggets in a sandwich?
Make it into one.
Why would I make it?
Oh my gosh, can I change mine?
Go ahead, I have my chicken nuggets like hot. Like I tell them,
facts.
Please give it to me right now because they get cold real fast.
Nah, if you get them cold, you could put them straight into a 9mm. Load them right
niggas ain't gonna make it. Yeah, that's how you make. That is how you make hollow points. Let them be cold. No. Instead of the Chick-fil-A sandwich, give me the chicken nuggets in a sub roll. American cheese, no pickle.
I hear that shit.
Toast that sub roll. Lightly glide some mayonnaise on it to be straight.
Peep the fly shit. Who have y'all had bonchon before?
Yes.
It's my town.
You said bonchon?
That's Korean barbecue, right?
Yeah.
Check the fly shit. You get you a Chick-fil-A bun. Tell them warm it up, put it in the sleeve. Put that bitch in the sleeve for me, homeboy. All I need is the bun. Put that shit into the sleeve, right?
That's the first place you went and ordered buns? Keep going out. Don't answer that. Don't you go there. Don't you answer that. Don't you dare answer that.
So
don't you dare answer that.
Go get you a Chick-fil-A bun. Go get you some bonchon, garlic soy nuggets. Right?
They got nuggets now?
What? Throw them garlic soy whores on that Chick-fil-A bun. Or get you some Hawaiian bread buns.
Oh, yeah, the King's Hawaiian roll. Yeah.
Go ahead, get you the McDonald's fries. You know what I'm saying? Get you a McDonald's Sprite because you got to wash this shit down. The Sprite will delete everything that you had this morning, this afternoon, all that.
Fact.
Get you a Sprite.
You got to take painkillers to drink McDonald's Sprite out the straight out the jar.
That's a fact. I'm just trying to tell you. I never had Five Guys fries.
Oh, those are good. Those are good. I first was introduced to Five Guys when I was living in the DMV. I never knew what or who it was until when I was living there. So fucking good. Let me ask you a question. Can you guys drink Mountain Dew anymore?
Hell no. I never could.
I gotta force it.
Yeah.
I feel like Mountain Dew is an easy, like, so only time I drink Mountain Dew is for effect because I know it got sugar and caffeine in it.
Facts.
So I'm
You going down?
pardon the expression, I'm banging that whole back. She going right. And the thing is no pause
Just
injury.
like that.
Okay, like, you know what I'm saying? But like the Dew don't got big bubbles in it. Like it's not real carbonated.
No,
You know
it's
what
like
I'm saying?
flat, right?
It's
It's
flat.
Almost, yeah.
It's flat.
So you can guzzle a goddamn Mountain Dew. Like you try to take an ice cold Coke.
No, you're going to die.
Can't. You're going to die. You're going to
die.
I say like my dad, like Big Mike drinks like you said in the chat, like Coke, lots of ice, and like drinks and like sips it.
Big Mike.
No, I was gonna say like
Big Mike
no,
whiskey. This is how you know. I mean, people that drink that kind of shit, and it's not. I'm not even trying to be funny.
No,
drink their Coke the same way. Like if you see somebody drinking a drink, it's ice. You know what I mean? That's how niggas drink their whiskey.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to hang on. I was gonna choose a burger.
Hey, yo, not the Super New York. Or say that's called the number one, son.
Actual fast food.
No, so good.
It's like it's an old school fast food place, but they make it's the only cheeseburger I eat. It's like I either get the double or triple with cheese, bacon, ketchup.
A triple?
Yeah.
What's a triple? 3 burgers?
Yeah, three burgers.
Depending on the gang signs over there. You'll see
depending. No, it's from this place called Val's Rapid Service in the next town over. Like,
hey, they got a Val's Rapid Service here too, but they don't serve no food.
So I'll take that. I'll take that burger. I'll take the McDonald's fries, like Mimi said, and I'll take the Chick-fil-A milkshake, vanilla milkshake.
Yo, you know what I noticed? Like recently with McDonald's fries. You know what I mean? I got a 13-year-old who requests, you know what I mean, McDonald's from time to time.
They're fire.
So we stop over there. Yo, they don't be putting nothing on it no more, yo.
Nah. It's just hot.
But if you don't salt McDonald's fries, it's just potatoes, yo.
Yeah. I feel like fast food, period, the love that they used to put into it, it's not there anymore. It doesn't taste the same.
It's because them niggas on pills instead of weed. That's what it is.
Hold on, cuz. Do you remember? Didn't you work at Wendy's or KFC, cuz? Did you work at Wendy's?
I never did fast food.
Roy Rogers.
So this is the thing. When niggas was working, pardon me, Drip. Pardon me, Black Irish. When we was working at fast food, the whole thing was, I'm going to work to holler at the chicks. You know what I'm saying? And like, all right, let me fry up this food. Let me do this. You was working because they thought you had the cash.
Right.
You know what I mean? Wasn't nobody getting no money. You know what I'm saying? You was getting money from being in the fast food, and then you was hollering at all the chicks. That don't happen no more. It's gone. So no,
older people
that's right, because you got the great big cell phone when you go on McDonald's, right? You go on McDonald's, you got
yeah.
I felt like I was on a game show on that jump.
You like
order number.
Yeah, my man. Yeah, yo, we talking that fast. We said, Tony Brown said, let me get a Geno's burger. Let me get a burger from
Big Kahuna burger.
Let me get a.
Oh
man,
I'm sorry.
Tony said, let me get some pizza from down Crazy John's. Let me get let me get the scissor sandwich from down 2:00. I'm sorry.
That's a fact, Big Mike. So today, I'm at Moo Moo recital or shit, right?
It's a concert.
Same thing. Taking pictures. You know what I mean? She taking pictures afterwards. And my grandmother standing like she with her friends and shit. My grandmother like, nah, let me. So my grandmother Bogart and hop in the picture and shit, right? So I'm taking the pictures like, grandma, boom. All right, grandma, this is the last one so I can get the kids. So she come over to me while I'm finishing shit. Matter of fact, I go over to her while I'm finishing. I'm like, listen, here go the pictures. I'm gonna send them to you. She hit me with the, "You got my number?" I said, "Motherfucker, what you mean? Do I? Who
Now
else?
where you get it from? That's where you
Who?
get it from, though.
Who else would I be? How else do I talk to you? What are you talking about?
Maybe she was asking, like, do you know the number by heart?
Why?
You got a cell phone.
Why would I?
Cause if not, she want that picture, cuz, you know what I mean?
So what she wanted me run it down? Like, who the fuck?
No, she thought you were going to have them printed.
Do you know me?
No, it sounds like she's like, skeptical, like she's a little guarded, like you. Like,
Oh no,
hey,
no,
man,
no,
like-
no. I'm trustworthy. Like this, you can trust this. You know what I'm saying? I am like the nigga with the hands. You know what I'm saying? There you go. There you go. These are good hands, my nigga. Bong.
This nigga's the Allstate man.
Facts.
That's
this
amazing. No,
shit
you gotta
up.
respect that, man. God, dog.
How?
You know what I mean? What you mean?
What do you
Oh, you
respect it?
You supposed to say yes, ma'am.
Well, I did after. I'm like, Grandma, what the fuck?
See?
See? Catherine. What the
You call her.
Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to another action-packed card of All-Star Wrestling.
Tony Brown, no. Tony Brown, no.
Tony
Niggas
Brown,
is
no.
back. Niggas is black.
Damn, this is what you do?
Yeah. Shouldn't have gave these niggas money. It's the Black Rasslin Podcast, man. Y'all know me. I'm fam. You know what I'm saying? Rockthefam.com. Squads on the line. Introduce yourselves.
You're 1854, aka at Math Damon, aka Cal told me show these motherfuckers they ain't wavy as the GOAT. Again, at Math Damon. Damon. And to my left,
Davis, aka Drip, the sensitive lover boy, the Jay White boy of BRP, Leonardo Drip Caprio,
What?
the future BRP predictions champion, but we'll get to that a little bit later. Most importantly, joined by Auntie Mimi. Introduce yourself.
You
it's
know.
not that show.
You know why? You know what? What are you smelling? Oh my god!
No, I was about to go. No, I was about to tell Dempsey to cut it out, nigga.
Dempsey.
You got shit going on, Dempsey. That's why somebody missing all the time, because we busy, nigga.
Run the power play.
Yeah, whole
It's
time.
Mimi. I'm here. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Yo, he's wilding.
You see when he just guzzled that damn Corona? He guzzled
Yeah,
it.
he did start saying,
Hold on. The Corona gone already?
He was trying to show us how to guzzle a damn Mountain Dew.
I think you got a problem.
When you said
Yeah.
you took that, what'd you say? What's the
Did
word?
they pull that out the fridge?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was cold.
It was ice cold.
Ice.
Oh, Cuz a
Fam,
whole
what did
throat
you
baby.
say
He's
about her?
wild.
What did you say,
Cuz a
fam?
whole throat baby.
Fam.
Throat baby.
Okay, forget
Bay
it.
Bay.
Throat baby.
Man,
That might be
Boom.
early. Early in the running for that name of
Hey
the
yo,
show.
while we was in Dallas, niggas was like, yo, everywhere church is just a check cashing place. You knew you was somewhere you wasn't supposed to be. Nigga
I
like,
was shook.
mm-mm,
I
mm-mm.
definitely knew better.
They
Nah,
say,
we gotta
yo,
go back to Dallas.
it's a church.
I just booked the trip to Houston.
When?
Oh,
Mind
No,
your
that's
business.
off air. That's off air. You ain't got to tell
we
nobody.
be out there. Yeah, we be out
This
there.
year?
Yeah,
Oh shit! Why you ain't tell me?
we just happened today.
Oh, hold on. Let me book mine then, bitch.
Yeah, you know, we ain't paying to stay.
Where you
Oh,
going?
baby. Houston,
Where you
H-Town.
Yeah. You know my sister down there and shit. Her and
That's right.
yeah, her.
Really?
And, yeah. The one my sister that's getting married.
Yeah.
Yeah, she lives in Houston and shit.
Why she getting married in New York?
Great question.
That's where she met her bride.
Hmm.
Pardon me.
Hold on, wait. Don't
Pardon
do
me, her
that.
husband.
That's unnecessary. And
What?
you can't. Why not? You can't.
Okay. Okay. All right.
No,
You
wait,
can't do
fam,
that.
You can't do that. What, fam? When you just open the show with the Carl
can't do
Winslow and
No. Because the man he's a man.
I know me.
Okay.
Do
The
you
man
have
is a-
paperwork?
The man, my man. Did you sound like rock, nigga?
Do you
Prove
have
it.
paperwork?
Absolutely not.
Oh, all right.
But you have to, like Jermaine said, you have to be clear.
I didn't say I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I didn't defame the bride.
Let us be super the bride. Let's be very clear. Chat and whoever's watching, nobody's doing anything here. Just be
Maybe
very,
they're in a role reversal.
I just want to put the preface out there. Okay. Carry on with the bride. Why you calling him that? What he do to you?
Who?
You don't
Him
like
who?
your brother-in-law?
Nah, I ain't say nothing about her.
Huh?
I ain't say nothing about her.
Okay. You just said the bride.
Right.
Her bride.
Right.
All right, listen.
On the show was this past Sunday, so
Yes, let's get back on track. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Hell in the Cell was this week.
have you
Tribal Chief didn't defend his belt. Neither did I.
at all?
I did it.
At
And
all.
if you did, I would have
Yo,
got you again.
we were too like so Dempsey was saying like yo, it's always somebody. This last month has been
Cray.
hectic
Yeah.
for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We all got shit going on. Cuz got 900 shows. Cuz got more shows than Banks.
that's saying something.
God's got more shows than Eve.
Cuz got more shows than Damon Wayans had jobs
Right,
when he was the Jamaican, yo.
And siblings.
Right.
Facts. Mimi got her son is doing magnificent shit.
Right? Mazel tov.
You know,
Congratulations.
Drip then took a whole plane to go. I don't know where the fuck he was. He is taking
did it right. He did it right.
And
No, I flew her out. It's nah.
Even better.
stop.
That's what you
when I
do.
say
I
Drip,
was
when
not
I say
aware.
you flew somewhere, you took a plane, you go
They
with it.
gotta know. Again, they just gotta know.
No, they don't.
Sensitive
They
lover boy.
don't.
You have
This is-
earned your name.
It's always a work.
It's always a word.
Mm.
Facts. We're gonna show you. Relax. Relax.
Ah,
See, look. See,
no.
there you go. That's how you supposed to do it.
Ken and Donnie get them out of here. As Math was saying.
Yeah, no, we
Oh, man.
So that's
Yo,
that's
why
why
is-
cause did not defend the title.
no, he's gonna do it. He's gonna defend the title when Roman Reigns defends his title. He's gonna follow that path.
Nah, I wouldn't do that to y'all. We might not.
I wish you would. You just got to see it through at this point because he's not supposed to defend that Money in the Bank now. That's the rumor that came out today. So like, just keep like I'll defend the title or Roman defends the title.
Nah, we ain't having that shit drip. Big Mike said you ain't even bring. Big Mike
Yeah,
was upset about that.
Yeah, no, he was. Yeah,
He should be.
No, you can't bring the fly out to the
Exactly.
No, because you don't know if she was a fly out. Cause
Okay, that's what's up. Fair enough.
she was facts. Go ahead. And
there
Mimi
was
is just
people-
all for it.
Yes.
Yes, queen.
You fly her out. You fly yourself out. You do what you need to do.
Yes, queen.
That's what you do.
Calling Drip Queen.
talking
And
to
he
Drip.
answering.
Hey, ain't no problem. Ain't no problem.
So
Wait,
did you
hold
were
on.
you
What the-
bunned up watching Hell in a Cell? You like that's
This is what I do.
yeah, that's a
No, I said I didn't watch
purple titty
it.
right there.
I didn't watch any wrestling. I said like we were gonna watch any wrestling the entire time she was here. I made that like a rule.
So what did
you watch?
But you got on a podcast, nigga.
Stupid.
She
So?
watched you
No, go
in the corner.
He
in the
answers.
corner. Was she watching you?
What do you mean? Oh no!
Was she
Oh,
watching
so
you podcasting?
no, because I didn't record any pods last week. That was the thing. I had the whole week
You
off.
hopped
I
on
didn't-
this
You
one.
hopped on eyes.
Oh, she was away at that time, and I was gonna try to chime in, but I couldn't like talk. I could only hear you guys. And then as we were leaving, I was gonna try to say something again, but I couldn't hear you guys. But I think you guys could hear me.
So what
It
did
was on
you
my
do?
phone.
Like Mimi said, what did y'all do on this flu-in?
So we had dinner Thursday night.
Where?
At
Carl's
this
Jr.?
place.
Calls?
No, at this
Did you
place,
Steakhouse
Granite
called
City
Cultures.
Buffet.
Who?
At this
How you gonna
place.
call me? I would have PayPal you some cash.
No.
Well,
Where'd
we
you
could've
go?
took
Where'd you go?
No, this place called Granite City Buffet in St. Cloud, but next town
Buffet?
over from me. It's called that. It's like it's a buffet in the morning for
You
breakfast.
should
and
have
stuff on the
told her
weekend.
I got all the meat, baby. Don't even worry about it. You ain't got to worry.
Whoa!
about
Whoa!
That's what-
Whoa!
Bum, 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 ba, ba,
All right,
ba,
go
ba,
ahead,
ba.
go ahead, go ahead. Drip.
Then we
Was this
The
in
next-
the morning?
This nigga sound like Chuck
Yes.
Woolery. So how was your day?
So was this in the morning?
no, this was no, because I had to work Thursday morning. I had to work till noon on Thursday.
Hold on. So
I
she
think-
stayed. You left her by herself.
In the house, in your house.
She was asleep the whole time. Yeah,
Oh,
'Cause I
damn,
picked her up.
I hear you,
Wait,
Drip. I hear
I
you.
picked her up Wednesday
I hear
night.
you, Drip.
I picked her up Wednesday night.
Wait, Drip. She slept through from the time you left and the time you got back. She got up at 12.
Yeah, Drip.
Yeah, she was-
Drip.
She got up at
Damn.
like 1:30 because I came back home, took a shower, watched the CM Punk FTR versus Gun Club Max Caster match. She woke up and I was like, all right, no more wrestling until
What does she
She's
do for a
gone.
living?
I'm not gonna go that far. No, I'm not gonna go
Sound
that
like you
far.
wasn't doing it right from the jump. You was supposed to definitely turn around and say, "All right, time for wrestling."
Yeah. What happened? Yeah, you gotta explain this.
No,
shit.
you
Oh,
can't
bro.
do that.
So what? So all right. After
After
she
she
woke
threw
up
your
and shit,
legs
what
in
y'all
the air.
do? Yeah, she threw your legs in the air. What happened after that?
On Thursday, all right. So we had lunch. We watched Michael Bay's Ambulance.
What is
that's
that?
on Peacock.
What
It's
is
his
that?
latest movie with
Was it
Jake
good?
Gyllenhaal. In. No, it was bad. It's a Michael Bay movie, so you know what you're getting.
Did you
Listen, I like Michael Bay, okay?
really?
No, I like Michael Bay too, but it's a bad movie. But I like his style.
Yo, was Optimus Prime in that one?
Yes.
No.
Well,
He wasn't in that one. Was
No.
Starscream in there?
No, none of
Oh,
the
it was a
Transformers.
bad movie then.
yeah.
Was Jackie Chan in this one?
No, Jake Gyllenhaal and Yahya Abdul-Mateen.
Is
And,
Jake Gyllenhaal Chris Tucker's character? Was that who
I
Chris
will-
Tucker played?
I would like to see Chris Tucker as Jake Gyllenhaal in the movie.
Oh, so it wasn't his character.
No, it wasn't.
All right, so okay. After the movie, what happened?
That's when we went to dinner.
Is that
That's
when
when
you
I-
took it
that-
to the buffet or the meat raffle?
We went to that place. Yeah, that's when I chimed in and interacted with you guys when she was away at the moment. Because I saw that this man was also,
I was out.
live via,
I'm gonna be
Nice.
honest, cuz I don't know if I'd have hopped on the podcast if I was you.
he's giving me shit, but he was part at the same time too. So
Nah,
what's
The
the
nigga was
I'm
definitely
old.
at the Miami Vice dope house.
yeah?
With a
Yo, I was at did you ever play the Ballad of Gay Tony?
Yeah, I did.
I was at his club.
That's what it looked like. That's definitely what it looked like.
You know when you walking through the club, Drip?
Yeah.
He got the bop on him. That's exactly where I was. Mimi, you don't know it's a video game. Don't worry about it.
Mhm.
But
What that mean?
because you don't play video games.
How you know what I used to do?
No,
What I did?
she just said that she was watching Halo and that she had it on the Xbox 360 on the Xbox One.
Did you
too.
play?
I'm like,
Did you play Ballad of Gay Tony, Mimi?
but she had this whole tweet about watching the Halo show and then like breaks down we had the game. I'm like, who is this woman? Like,
Is that a shit?
Yo, you gotta get my
Is that real? Is that real?
What?
Apparently the meat raffle is coming up.
he might be sincere in that. I'm not sure.
Hey, Big Mike, I'm about to toss you $25 to get the winner. If my 25 win any kind of meat, we're gonna send it to somebody in the chat.
You gonna send your meat? You gonna send your meat to anybody
The
in the
meat-
chat?
The meat that Big Mike gave me.
Big Mike gave you Big Mike gave you meat, and you gonna send that meat.
Yo, you gonna cut us off?
I fucking can't. Disconnected here. Fucking Vinny.
So
Sorry, cuz. I'm sorry.
So Cody's so
Oh, I was like, should I keep going or?
Cody's titty is purple. Nah.
Because that was Thursday. Like,
Yeah. Like, keep going. Keep going. Drip. God dang it.
well, we watched half a movie because she wanted to see this movie that Dylan O'Brien was in. And then when he died, spoiler alert for the outfit, she was like, I don't want to watch this anymore. And I'm like, I didn't want to watch the movie to begin with. So I'm like, great. Friday, we went to the.
Talk? Did you guys talk?
Yeah.
What'd you talk about?
Yeah. What did y'all talk about, Drip?
That nigga got vulnerable. He said, I sleep on my stomach sometimes.
I see, like, the thing with my checking and my savings is I did like the whole.
It's very funny. He said, man, so I was out there and then I went upstairs and my life was changed.
So I said, so this woman at Ecstasy, yes, I might have wanted to marry her, but that doesn't change what you and I had.
You know what I mean? You and me, baby, we got something different. You know what I mean? That was just, you know what I mean, a plaything out there. What you got is like real life.
So
But no,
Drip,
so on Friday we went to Mall.
Oh,
America
now
and-
Pops. Pops ain't doing you in, is you? God.
The total
But we went to Mall of America on Friday and we rode the roller coasters in Mall of America.
okay.
And then she had, funny enough, she had Bonchon, which I never knew existed until she had it. Yeah.
Did you have some?
Did you have some?
I had one of the legs that she had. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it was good. I never had it
No,
before.
you need the soy garlic.
Yeah.
That's the legs.
No, I get the nuggets.
Sauce.
Because you can get the strips. I didn't know the nuggets. I just either get the strips or the legs.
No, I get the nugget. Well, I guess they nuggets. Them bitches is big.
Yeah. Like balls.
But we rode the big rides twice, each one twice. We walked around. I showed her like all the different stores. There are like 4 different lids in the Mall of America.
I hate you.
Pretty much one on every level.
So Drip.
Yeah.
Is she coming? Is she coming back out?
Is she?
Oh, I got to go out to her now.
Is she a keeper?
Yeah.
Where is she?
You can't
Florida.
really-
Florida.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, Con. I didn't ask where in Florida.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't do that. Florida woman. Shout out to dripping Florida woman.
But she's
man.
not
That's
from
what's up.
she's not from Florida. So
She just stays in Florida.
yeah.
She is that definitely makes her still Florida
Yes,
woman.
she's a Florida girl.
Nah, 'cause she's got a real New York accent. The first time I
Yeah.
heard it, I'm
From
like,
New York? Is she from
Yeah.
New York?
yeah.
Oh, is she a scammer?
Oh my God!
I mean
you want him to find a booster?
Yes. I've been looking for this polo shit.
Hey, yo, wait a minute. I think we just got Mimi's new Patreon show.
isn't that what Talking Spirits was supposed to be?
Hey, yo.
Or Taking Spears?
Taking Spears is crazy. Is Ari Spears on that?
Hey, yo.
But
I'm
most
sure we
important
can get him on the cameo.
Saturday,
It's only $17.
on Saturday we saw Top Gun Maverick. It was my second time seeing it. And she hadn't seen it.
That's definitely not the most important thing.
So
Yeah.
y'all
Everyone should go see Top Gun Maverick. Is what I'm trying to see.
is this like, you know what I mean? Is this like a summertime thing?
A bun, but a some.
Drip, do not answer these wild questions that these
Yeah.
niggas are asking you. They are asking the most ridiculous. That is a ridiculous question. Do not answer that, sir.
She don't watch.
No, she doesn't. She watches BBD. Funny enough.
As she pops into the chat right now.
Yeah, right. She's in here.
She's definitely in here, at least on the burner. I know that nigga gonna talk about me this week.
Facts.
Let me go.
Facts.
You know
I
what
want
I
to.
mean? And if he
Hey,
say
Banks.
everything, he got to tell a whole story about that time.
Banks,
You know what I mean?
relax.
And I
Yeah. See, Public Enemies is right. Lawrence from Insecure is in Top Gun.
Yeah, I thought that was a given though.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm saying like, check it
All
out.
right.
For anyone who
So
hasn't.
so back to Hell in the Cell, right?
Yes.
so first of all, let's talk about how niggas found out earlier in the week. Niggas was like, Cody hurt. You hear Cody is hurt, and then is we hear the injury, and niggas like, oh nah, they canceling the match. They bringing in Roman. Like it was all sorts of speculation. What did y'all hear leading up to the match?
I heard he was hurt, but I didn't hear the Roman piece. Admittedly, I was doing something else all day with math, and I didn't hear anything all day until I got on. I was like, oh, he's hurt. Okay. And then when I saw him in the ring, like come out, I was like, I thought he was hurt. I thought it was a work.
Son, I'm gonna keep it a whole bill, a whole bean. I didn't know the nigga was hurt until Saturday,
Okay.
Sunday,
Mhm.
whatever
Oh,
day
Sunday.
it was, whatever day. What day pay per view came on?
Saturday.
Sunday because they had In Your House Saturday night.
Saturday. I didn't know till Saturday.
Okay.
So it was all news to me. Like when I'm off the grid for this whole week was off the grid. So I was off the grid. And then when I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? And then when I seen him, like, oh shit.
Nigga, you could hear, you know what I'm saying? You could hear a goddamn baby in the fifth row, goddamn, when he took that coat off. And he came out there and everybody was like,
Suck the
Because
air right
it was a black girl in the upper deck. She said, ew.
It's pro wrestling. Everything, like what you say, cuz, what's your mantra?
It's always a word.
So when you say, oh, Cody's hurt, man, get the fuck out of here. He about to come down there with the stretcher on his back.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? The neck brace. And then and then they're gonna fight out of it. So when you see it, whole time, like legit, whole time when I seen it, I'm like, I'm wondering what Drip think. Whole time.
What you?
So, building up to the match, brother Drip, what did you think?
I ain't gonna talk about it. I said yesterday I wasn't gonna talk about it. I'm
Why?
not gonna talk about it.
Why?
Now you owe us this payoff.
I ain't gonna give the people what they want. Nope.
You owe us this payoff.
What
do you realize?
Punking us right now. Like,
Wait,
don't-
hold. You do realize you're on a wrestling podcast, right?
Yeah, I will talk about the other stuff, but I won't talk about
Right.
this.
Why?
This is the biggest story in wrestling.
Why?
Mhm.
Tell me why. Why?
I ain't gonna give this man more attention that y'all be giving him already.
Did you hear what I said on MacMania?
Yeah. You fell for the spell just like everyone else. A year ago, around this time, what happened? Double or Nothing. He cut the whole promo about my wife, my beautiful daughter, and everyone's like, dude, what?
Yo, he
is
almost did the
wrong
same
with
thing.
you?
He almost did the same thing Monday.
Hang on. Everyone's like, dude, come on. He has this terrible match with Anthony Ogogo, who he didn't put over, but he fucking put over QT Marshall. Let's not forget about that. 6 months ago, what happens? He puts himself through a flaming table with Andrade, and everyone's like, oh my God, this guy's trying so hard to be like he has to go through a flaming table. He shows up Sunday with this shit on his arm.
The purple
throwing left hands, because he can't move his fucking rod. Then he tries to do his little cutter, but he's like T-Rex in it. Like,
question for you.
And then everyone's like, he's so brave. He's so brave. He's just in the company you like now. So be fucking honest. Just be honest. That's all it is.
Hold on.
That's all it is.
It's hard. I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm done.
It's
literally at the end of the day, it's all it is. It's like he's in WWE, which 70% like, because the people that love him now, like, oh, you know, I'm a Cody believer. You know what? He's that dude. They weren't saying that 6 months ago, a year ago, 3 years ago. They were shitting on this man every single time. They were mocking. I was one of them mocking Kenny Omega for going out there with a broken ass body. Like, dude, just take that leave of absence. Like, go heel because you don't look like the same Kenny Omega. But this man has to like for 20 minutes while Seth Rollins carries him.
Hey, Drip. Question. And this might not be a one-to-one to other people. It might not be a one-to-one, but do you recall a game when Kobe tore his Achilles?
And he shot the 2 free throws after, right?
When he walked to the free throw line and took the free throws, like that was, I've never seen that in my life, right? I've been.
But you didn't have to do that, right? Because he's Kobe Bryant and wired the way he is.
Hold on. What you say, Cos?
I said, Drip, you gotta let him ask the question.
So it was a period, like around that period, nobody liked Kobe Bryant. You understand what I'm saying?
Hated athlete at the time.
They hated Kobe Bryant. It was the rapist. It was, you know what I mean? You sold Shaq out, all kind of shit about Kobe. You're selfish. You're super selfish. So when he tore his Achilles, like everybody it stopped. Like the whole arena stopped because you never saw this shit before, and you like, damn, that's Kobe. Like nobody, like an athlete that big, this has never happened to him. Outside of like Bo Jackson, but Bo didn't run the ball after that. So when you saw Kobe walk to the free throw line, and all he was doing was shooting free throws, which has nothing to do with leg anything.
Right.
If you know basketball, it Drip. Come on.
Your lower body, you got to push.
No. As an adult, that's 6'8". You don't need anything lower body to shoot free throw. I'm just being honest with you.
All right.
I'm 6 foot. I don't need lower body to hit a free throw, and I can hit free throws all day long. That's legit. I'm not even trying to curve you or nothing like that. So if you recall seeing that, if you recall how people felt about it and how it changed people's perception of them, you respected it. You understand what I'm saying? So when you're saying you didn't do this 3 years ago, we didn't. A lot of us didn't. But to see somebody go out and he didn't have to do that shit. I'm sure it's several hundred people in his family telling him, don't do this shit. The fuck are you doing? You can't even pick your kid up. And that's the fly shit, because niggas will talk about him crying when he's talking about his daughter, but you don't think about the fact that he can't pick the same kid up no more.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Let me play devil's advocate here, because I saw some things on the timeline where people were saying, you mentioned, Drip mentioned people being on one side of the aisle or the other, where, now that he works for the company that you like, you're going to rock. I saw other people saying things about he shouldn't have been in the ring. It was reckless. It
Which he
was
shouldn't.
crazy.
He shouldn't have been in the ring. You understand?
So
Go ahead, God.
they the professional the professional doctor's opinion, the medical opinion that I heard said is completely off the bone. So it's 100% torn.
It's gone.
It can't be 101% torn.
Facts.
When it's gone. Yeah.
Which was the one thing they said. I believe the doctor said, is it the smartest thing to do? No. Is it going to ruin anything? Probably not.
No.
So they made it up to him. You know what I'm saying? What it seems like. I'm okay with it either way. But they're saying that if everybody's worried about like concussions this and physical this, is it a good idea to have a guy go out with a obvious injury, right? Because also the story of wrestling, you know what I mean, the lore of it says that if you get hurt, you can lose your spot.
Mhm.
So is this a place of him trying to hold on to a spot, or you know what I'm saying? Like, is this the healthiest thing for the company to let him do?
Here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to go back to the medical piece of it. For me, the bravery of it was stand up. However, I felt like it was kind of reckless a little bit because I was more worried about him clotting. Like that's something else. Like he's getting hit, and he could clot. He doesn't know if he can clot. Nobody knows if he can clot. Nobody knows if he can clot, right? And when you clot, what happens is you won't know unless they took preventative measures to make sure that he didn't, or afterwards. What'll happen is if he does clot, it can travel to his heart, and he can have an embolism. Like I had a friend that had a car accident. My best friend had a car accident, and she died 4 days later. Wow. 9 clots to the heart while she was napping. And so that's what I worried about. That's what I was looking at as I was looking at everybody saying, oh my God, he's a warrior. He's this, he's that, all respect. And I was just like, this is kind of like setting a precedence that we shouldn't set. He's a different type of person. WWE probably went check before they even let him walk out on that ramp. So I just worry that when they see people like him do that, the Hardys do whatever it is the hell that they're doing, that the young ones that are coming up don't think that this is okay to do. I commend him for wanting to do that. I don't like, I had drip like right here. Like, did he just do that to make sure that he was over and to solidify his spot? I went there and then I was just like, no, I'm not going to go there.
So the thought though, right, is you said the young guys thinking that it's okay to do that. The problem would be is if these young guys think it's necessary. That's the part that you may need to worry about.
Wait. Go back to what I just said. Did he think it was necessary?
I don't think so.
Wait. Do y'all think that Cody Rhodes set this precedent? Not motherfuckers like Eddie Guerrero?
No. Not what I'm saying.
Okay,
this is extreme.
No, it's not new.
Of working injured and all that.
It's not new at all.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely not new.
But then look at the casualty of working like that.
Yeah, this is the new era of let's pull these guys. Like Daniel Bryan couldn't wrestle not because he was still hurt. Daniel Bryan couldn't wrestle because he lied about being hurt in the past. Yeah. So
guys like Edge and Christian had to wait years to get cleared. They had to, wait until all these doctors cleared them, that all these tests they could pass. And I guess on the positive side of why I shouldn't hang on too much is that, again, it's not a brain injury, it's not a head injury, so they can work around it. You can't work around a head injury, symptoms like CTE. It's an arm. You can just avoid that spot. Don't have him try to lift Seth Rollins because he only has one working arm. You can do all this other stuff. and not put the danger of Seth Rollins in as well. Like he had a suplex Seth Rollins, but obviously he can't move his arm. That's not a good look. So they just did all this stuff. I'm going to push you a lot, and then this and that. Like he's probably able just to do the crossroads and a few other things. So the safety of that at least worked in his favor. Whereas like a brain injury, like, the slightest, bump could just fuck everything up, and then who knows what would happen then, which is the fear about Daniel Bryan. At any given time, this guy can be in serious danger.
I also think Daniel Bryan's style after he came back from that
Worse.
it actually attempts to play on your heartstrings. Like that turnbuckle thing he does where he runs to the ropes and falls hard on his head. He always kind of shake his head a little bit. I'll be like, oh, this nigga is a savage. He did it on purpose.
Yeah, but the whole getting thrown suplexed on his head by Brock Lesnar was on purpose.
Yeah.
Anytime he takes like a German suplex, it's always like, ooh. But the one of Drew Gulak where he landed right on top of his head, and everyone's like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Like, but with someone like Daniel Bryan, he has the reign to the ram, dying. The only people who are going to tell me I'm done is you people here. Like, mentality.
Rub some dirt on it. That's the thinking. Rub some dirt on it and get on up out of there, man. What'd you guys think of the actual match, though?
I thought it was a really good match. I was very surprised. I know I've said a couple of times that I couldn't really remember a Cody Rhodes match. And I thought the WrestleMania match was a good match too, but I thought Seth carried him during that match, in my opinion. I think Seth really helped shepherd him back into the role of his role here in what you call it.
This nigga's a hater.
I legitimately. I think that him in, and people. Yeah, no, Ken Lewis. I'm not on the Cody train. I personally feel like when he came in for WrestleMania, I had my that one like, oh, okay, he belongs here. Now I'm not saying that he's not a main eventer. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying Seth played an integral role in his coming back and making him look the way he does. He completely, it was him too. He took his character and helped elevate his character because he's the first one to come from that other show over. And he looks better here than he ever did in New Japan, in AEW, like better than freaking Stardust.
Shout out to shit.
How many months has he been here?
What, 3?
2? It was 2.
If I was MJF, I'd be asking to be fired too.
So the only other Cody Rhodes match that I liked was the joint with MJF and Full Gear.
I didn't watch that.
I think was that with MJF?
Is that the one we were there?
No,
that would have been Revolution.
That was
cute. That's right.
Who was he fighting at Full Gear, cuz?
Chris Jericho.
That was no, you talking about when he fought Lil Dude, right?
Full Gear that you guys went to, right?
Yeah, we went to. Who was that?
It was Chris Jericho.
That was
Jericho.
Yeah. Because MJF threw in the towel.
He was in Cody's corner.
MJF
right.
threw in the towel.
MJF turned then.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He turned that night. That match was fire. That
Him
match
and
was fire.
the little nigga that be jumping off everything was great.
I don't
Darby
like
Allin. That was Full Gear the next year with him and Darby
I don't
Allin.
like none of his matches.
Oh.
The shit with Chris Jericho was fire. The shit with everybody's match with Seth Rollins, just like Big Mike said, is fire.
Yeah,
Seth Rollins is that guy. The match was good, man. It was real good. I enjoyed it. I wanted to hear what Drip's thoughts were, because obviously he was gonna say, "Oh, Seth carried him," instead of just giving what you thought about the match. Don't tell me.
Match, I didn't.
Was it good or was it not?
It wasn't. No. To me, it wasn't.
Why?
He's a liar.
Because of like his limited.
Because
ability,
Switchblade Jay White wasn't in it.
No, because of his limited ability. Like he can only do so much.
Bailey. There was no Speedball Bailey available.
Could you let him talk?
Sorry.
No. He's right. No, it's like again, like he was he was limited, so that was already like, oh, like come on. Again, it's hard to like not have like the ego of like, oh, I gotta like applaud this guy for being so tough and going out there, and he pulls the sledgehammer out and it's like, ooh, remember, like, and then he hits the pedigree and it's like, oh my god. And then when he won with the sledgehammer after he can hit Seth Rollins in the face with the sledgehammer, and I'm just like, of course,
don't like
this guy wins with the sledgehammer. Like,
don't you be oozing over it whenever they do that nostalgic shit with like Adam Cole or Kylie Watson.
That's for my. I'm saying that I have a bias for that. I don't have a bias for Cody Rhodes.
It's the same thing.
He's mad at Cody right now.
Why?
No, I've been at.
It ain't right now.
Yeah,
you're mad. This Cody run, you're absolutely mad at.
Yo, it's well hate.
Yo, it's gonna make you sick. It's gonna make you sick. You like this one of them. God dang.
No, but since I joined, they've known.
It's like living in Baltimore as a Pittsburgh fan after the Ravens win the Super Bowl. Like, you are going to be sick. It's gonna be. I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Sure.
No, I didn't like it.
Imagine that, Mike. Big Mike, you know better than anyone. He can't.
Let it go.
Yeah.
I still love him.
What y'all think about the rest of the card?
It was good.
The women's match.
Women's match was an A1. Mm-hmm. Women's match was A1. That might have been the best match.
Yeah. It was a solid show kind of all around. I mean,
it was.
U.S. title match was, again, we thought it was going to be just two guys who can work. Even Judgment Day versus Liv, Finn, and AJ, like,
that was fire.
Yeah, had moments.
Oh, okay.
No, it wasn't. Nah, it was
decent. It definitely wasn't a bad match on the card. Let's not do that.
No, because Finn was in it. I thought he was going to say it was fire.
No. I'm more impressed by Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, and like,
you know when motherfuckers work together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They feed off of one another and shit. I was more impressed with her outfit.
Yo, so apparently her gear didn't make it in time. So she just hit Amazon and Wish, and that's what you got.
Nigga Hart said, yo, I don't like her titty sleeve, yo. I was out there bitch crying. Right?
Outstanding. Yo, Bianca had the shorts on.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Tell me she did not look different. Like almost like more solid. Defined.
I
mean, shit, I feel the same way about her every time.
I didn't get that excited about it.
I just felt like she just looked different. I don't know what it was, but she just looked
No,
I feel like that.
Diet, pumping the iron, just looking tight.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, I mean, Madcap Moss and Baron Corbin, that was what it was.
Ass Cat Moss.
Maybe writes his own ish. What else was that night? So I wish Cal was here. Bobby versus Omos and MVP. I think
need to watch it.
I believe the story of it is kind of underrated. Like, I think they're telling a dope story, and like the MVP almost last, like the MVP Bobby stuff is kind of dope, yo.
What about the diss track, fam?
Yo, bless his heart.
That's when I turned it off.
So the diss track came out like Friday.
Yeah.
That's why I ain't watched.
No, during what you call it, right? During in your house or whatever that thing is.
Was it Saturday?
Yeah, it was Saturday.
I saw it online. I didn't watch at the house.
Yeah.
But they used it as the promo package before the match too.
The LL joint.
Yeah.
The LL joint. I used to watch that a little bit. It came on
like
Mondays
the little joint that was on there.
No, she was fine. She was fine.
Bless her heart. I hope she's doing all right right now.
Word to mother.
Ezekiel KO. They told her, "Hey, look, we're gonna give you Stone Cold, but you gonna have to deal with some bull."
You figure that payout was worth it anyway.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Look, he
Hey.
re-signed. He got Brock Lesnar
Mhm.
and Kevin and Stone Cold Steve Austin as two idols.
That's it.
And then,
So
and,
now
and,
you
then
get to
and a
beat.
shit ton of money.
Now
That's
you
it.
got to
And
beat Dolph Ziggler.
And I can fuck with my man Sami Zayn for the rest of my career.
Yeah.
Like, why not?
who is killing it, by the way.
Yeah. Like what
This
Sami
nigga
Zayn
said,
doing? Jackass and the fourth member of the Bloodline.
Yep.
yeah, this
Oh,
nigga
fifth,
beat.
Paul Heyman.
How that nigga beat Naomi in the Bloodline? God dang it, that's the worst thing. That's the biggest tragedy that happened this year.
Yep.
Yo, Theory and Mustafa Ali was fight.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
And that's why the last we'll see of Mustafa Ali.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they brought him back just because it was
Mustafa.
Chicago.
Just for that.
Mustafa. Yeah.
Nigga did come out there with the Chi Ali shirt on, yo.
With the free Chi Ali.
Niggas was like, hold on. It say Shy, and then it say Chi Ali. I thought he was already home. I thought Chi Ali was.
Nah, you heard what my man Tony Brown was saying and shit.
Fucking road
Chi
runner.
Ali. Free
Yeah.
Chi Ali.
Free Chi Ali. Bombay.
They owe him. They owe Tony Brown money for that. They owe him royalties for that.
Absolutely. Pay my man his bread. Pay my man his
And
bread.
the cease
Hey,
and
listen.
desist.
So the biggest pro wrestling story of the week has got to be injuries. Daniel Bryan Danielson, whichever one you choose.
Brian
to use.
Bryanson.
Brian.
Yeah. Brio man.
Captain Planet.
Apparently he's hurt. He couldn't make a plane ride because of some sort of injury or something, which sounds scary. Charles Manson Punk, of course, came out. They said he didn't relinquish his title, but they are going to crown an interim title. So Wednesday they had a crown battle royal to figure out an opponent for Moxley, for Papoose, and Elzai, right?
Facts.
And who won that battle royal?
Some jabroni.
Kyle fucking O'Reilly. Just
And let's go.
He's like, there's like the bookers was back there. Hey, who could take a loss?
that's what it was.
Hey,
That's what it was.
Hey, Drip, can you check the stats on I think we had this before, but does the winner of the Casino Battle Royal ever win the match?
I would say
I thought it was no.
Yeah. Yeah, because Adam Page won the first one and he lost to Chris Jericho.
Lost.
Yeah. And then Jungle Boy won. He
Lost.
lost. Yeah, no one ever wins.
No one
Let me ask
ever
you a question.
win.
It's the same thing with their Sonic ring. Wardlow and Scorpio Sky 0-2.
What does it take for Jungle Boy to leave his station? Like what would it take for him to go from where he is now, where he's considered a great hand, to actually kind of moving up on TV?
He got
to turn on a dinosaur
He got to cut his hair and
and go by his real name, call him like Luke Perry Jr.
He got to be like MJF or some kind of asshole.
If they had a corporate faction and they turned him into that, like what they try to do with Daniel
Like the
Bryan.
York Foundation?
To the moon.
If they did, like, remember when Vince McMahon was going to shave Daniel Bryan, like cut his hair, shave his beard, like if they did something like that with him, the only person like could Stokely Hathaway make him something? Like,
nah, he needs something. He needs something bigger than that. He needs something, and they don't have the guy. Like he has to align himself with a bigger entity to you know what I mean, like a bigger talker to push him out there. They don't have that person.
Right. You know what we forgot to mention in all of Drip's hate for.
why am I the subject?
Because we gotta go.
Episode?
Well, nigga, you had a heck of a week, but we wilding for this.
And wait, we
Seth,
haven't even discussed the biggest thing on Monday. Is
hold
that
tight? We're going back to Sunday really quick, and my apologies. But when Seth came out, he had like the full Don Cornette, the whole robe on. He came out the robe like this. with the goddamn, you know what I mean? Oh man,
Dream. Yo, that's super disrespectful, and I
Yo.
loved it.
Yes, it was. Hey man, that's that real hip hop right there. So
Nah, that's that shit when you know what I mean, when the drill rappers, you know,
Oh.
mention the nigga. Well, yeah, mention the nigga that's the same shit.
You know what I
You know,
mean? Purple
nigga
titties.
can't
And
go,
that's the face he had when he came out in the polka dot.
I know
My-
this bitch didn't.
My father.
I know this bitch didn't.
But no, I mean, Seth Rollins, it's kind of universal. Like, he's like the king of ring gear. I mean, CrossFit
the
Jesus. As CrossFit Jesus, as Emilio Sparks pointed out,
I
he had Tron
completely
Legacy, and
disagree.
the next year
Of
he had
what?
Thanos. He was
He's the king.
Is not the king. That
Who's the
lace, that goddamn doily, that thing that
all right.
go on your
That's
grandmother,
all right. That,
the armrest,
but he,
that
but he was the
doily
Night
he
King.
came out at
he was-
WrestleMania. Rey
Fire.
Mysterio is better than goddamn
All right,
Cody
he's, all
Rhodes'
right,
outfit.
that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Rey Mysterio's
Now
a
Rey
good one. But
Mysterio should be phony.
You
he was the
bugging.
He was the Night King from Game of Thrones. He was, I think, Daredevil when they were in New York, or
Phony.
Deadpool.
Like Rey Mysterio shit wasn't hot since he was Spider-Man.
He was Spider-Man, The Flash, Captain America. He had a bunch.
That
Since he
shit
came-
was fire then.
But currently, I still think it's Seth Rollins. Johnny
Seth
Gargano.
Seth
Johnny
Rollins
Gargano
comes out in
NXT.
trash now, yo.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. You know what I mean?
but again, that's why you don't like him, fam. Because of that, it's
Yo, he dresses like drip. What's the nigga from Get Him to the Greek? What's his name?
all Russell Brand.
That's who he come out dressed like.
Yeah, I
Wait,
never
you
thought
don't
about
like
that. Yeah,
Seth Rollins, Matt?
I love him.
oh,
fan?
fan doesn't like how
I
Seth
don't-
Rollins is right
I don't
now.
like. No. He's good as a heel. He's great as a heel, and he's amazing in ring. I just don't like yo.
Yeah.
He's
So I
fire.
felt the same way until Monday.
I don't disagree with any of that.
yeah,
He tried to run live on Monday. I felt the same way. I think he's great, but there was just something. And when he came out with that sledgehammer on Monday and
violence.
violence,
You
This
say
is
you
Street
was
Beef,
excited
Street
when he
Beef.
came out with the hammer. Oh my god,
this is the best iteration of Seth Rollins that we have seen, though,
it might be
character wise.
Nah,
legitimately, yeah.
Like-
And it was a slow roll in that time of him being a tweener, where it was
I
like
thought that shit was fire.
It was weird.
really.
He was. Oh, I think so. The name was dope. It was.
He was in between finishes. He
Niggas
used to do
didn't know what
the
to
rain
do
ring
when he
or whatever
came
the fuck
out.
it was. That
It
shit
was like
fire
a
to
sinking
me.
ship because it's like this guy's good, but like
He was super good.
Mhm.
He was stunting on hoes then. Like
Yeah.
man,
I mean,
check
when he
this
had-
out shit.
when he had the fur lining in the leather coat
Right, Ken Lewis.
Stunting.
with the Authors of Pain, and then he had the full Messiah gear at WrestleMania.
Starting up, brushing up my shirt, but ain't nothing on my clothes. Ain't nothing on my clothes. Ain't nothing on me, nigga. Except for
But no,
this thing.
But
Hey, yo,
that happened on
Miz-
Monday. He tagged.
Hey yo, Miz Suits is trashing. Listen, Miz Suits is trashing Seth Suits. Trashing them.
Because Seth suits aren't supposed to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Couture.
supposed to be loud and
Wrong?
ridiculous. Yes, and
Supposed
wrong.
to be Russell Brand.
And nigga come out looking like a deck of Uno cards every week.
Yes,
Yo, I
yes,
can't.
Yes, and if he is this podcast, he's gonna make him Uno
Fire.
cards.
Hey, yo.
Fire.
Again, the Miz's whole thing is to be this Hollywood A-lister GQ type guy. He's supposed to look like the star he thinks he
Clean
is.
and yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But wait, we forgot on Monday they announced June 27th.
We haven't really talked about Monday.
Yeah, he skipped
at
right
all.
over it.
We
We mentioned the sledgehammer attack.
yeah. Yeah, there were a couple of attacks on Monday. You know what I'm saying? Your mans came out. They made an announcement earlier in the day that they were going to announce a new member of what's Edge's group again?
The White Day.
The Judgment Day.
The white,
The White Day is amazing. The White Day is in the running for the name of the episode.
the white day.
No offense to Damian Priest, but I mean, yeah.
He ain't white.
Freaking.
He's not white, and hey, Rhea's at least had some black in her. So
I'm out of here.
they should have.
They did the worst version of why is my name on the list? We're like, we've learned from you, and now we don't need you anymore.
You didn't like it?
Nah, I didn't.
This
see it
nigga
live
don't
was
like
the thing.
nothing. This nigga
No,
don't
I
like
didn't see it
nothing.
live.
You saw that coming?
No,
Who,
I
me?
didn't at all. No,
Nobody saw that coming.
No, not at all.
You didn't enjoy that shit, Drip?
because I just feel like now, like Edge just wasted all of our time doing
Nigga, we knew that.
this. Yeah,
we knew this whole
You're-
run was ass to begin with.
yeah, that's why I'm like,
All his runs were ass.
Fact. We knew
When
this
me-
run was ass.
when Mimi was on Mac Me talking about he didn't have no conditioner, he had no nothing. Like this man, he came back looking like a shell of himself.
Son,
Like
it was ass.
He added
yo.
no impact to those two superstars that he was supposed to build.
I completely disagree.
Pointless. In my opinion, I felt like I wanted it for him. You know, he's always wedging his way and having his ideas. Like
Cody Rhodes.
I never.
You wanted you. I hope it just works out for you. You try so hard. I want it to work out for you.
No,
Listen, I'm gonna be honest.
Mhm.
Punishment Martinez looked the best he did next to Edge since anything he's done since Bad Bunny, and it was better than Bad Bunny.
This Monday,
for
he
him.
was the best. He was
He looked
for
the
him,
best
yeah.
this Monday.
But that's still Edge. That's still Edge.
But everything
putting him
until then,
over.
with the corset.
Edge. You're right, cuz. But Edge's whole run has been cheeks.
Yes.
Oh, I disagree with everybody.
Seth Rollins.
This-
Seth Rollins.
This
no.
shit looks like Vita Guerrera.
Hey, whoa,
All
whoa.
cheeks. All cheeks.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the long promos.
Yeah,
Ass.
that's definitely what it is.
The haircut
It's-
ass. The purple light ass. Like it was weird. Look, we had this conversation
It
a
felt
couple weeks
forced.
ago.
This-
We've been
It-
having it because it's
It
relentless.
had nothing like it had nothing to do with anything. And then he's out this bitch. You got Seth Rollins in your
Nobody
house.
cared about Punishment Martinez.
No, that's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts.
If he was U.S. champ, no one cared.
Nobody cared. He got
Hey, yo,
with Edge.
Donnie does gotta chill out.
No, that's facts. Yeah, he's Cherokee.
But no, the only time he mattered was the Seth Rollins feud because they went the extra step with like Seth Rollins at his house, Seth Rollins curb stomping him like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
and
the
Hell in a Cell match was
the Hell in a
great.
Cell match was fire.
That's the only time. That's the only time. Again, he came back as the Brood at the SummerSlam, and that's really what this should have been. If you wanted to play up this whole dark side, don't go Undertaker.
So-
go back to your real roots. Like,
But this is the thing: is the rumor, on the
Get
interweb
Ron out of here.
is that the rumor on the interweb is that Edge didn't want to go the supernatural route, and that's why they say they got him up out of there. So you know, what I mean,
What
we're gonna
else
get
would
all
he-
out of this.
What else could he do, cuz? What else was he doing? Like, yo, you haven't done any, you didn't bring anything to anything.
I mean, it's been
Done.
how
He's
long?
done.
It's been how long since they've been the White
Royal
Day?
Rumble?
2 months.
Royal-
I give 2 months, just like Cody Rhodes. It's been 2 months since Mania.
and he's been back for what since
But
2 years.
when
Yeah,
did
two and a half
hold on? But when
2.5
did
years.
that faction start?
2
Because
months.
they just bought Rhea 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah,
But,
it was
but
2
they were
months.
counting him and Priest. They were
Him
getting the
and Priest.
whole kind of
Him and Priest at Mania.
It's been 2 months of him trying to do this whole like supernatural but not supernatural thing. Because remember, like he attacked AJ Styles.
Yeah, he in the
And
mic
they-
conception chair and shit. You know what I mean? The drink that my mother had in the crib,
like
the big wicker whore.
Or he was coming out with no entrance music and then he came out.
You sit in the shit, you can untwirl the wood shit that came off the chair. You know the shit. Aunt Stephanie had the bitch. That shit. They sitting in the wicker chair and shit
In
like
the
gang members.
P. Newton
baby
chair.
salad chair.
Yeah, like gang members.
Yeah.
See, if they want to go supernatural, they pick the right guy because Finn Balor can go back to being the Demon King, the Demon Prince, all that. I do at least respect that Edge is like, I don't want to do Supernatural, but like the whole time it was teetering on
He really
Supernatural
said
to
that?
begin with. That's the rumor, like Fam said, like that came out today. Like the reason he got kicked out the group was like the plan is to go a Supernatural route.
We shall see. It's interesting.
Mhm.
We'll see how it goes. I'm curious as to like, are we gonna get like a maniacal like?
Who's talking?
Finn Balor.
Finn. It's got to be Finn. It
Yeah,
cannot
that's the question I asked.
not be Damian Priest. And the damn
Oh, I'm now the new leader of the Judgment Day.
Hey yo, this nigga sound like he Boondock Saint over this month.
No bullshit.
I'm curious. It's dope, but yeah, that's the one thing I'm worried about is who's gonna who's gonna rap?
It's Finn Balor. Finn Balor's not a bad talker. Come on.
He's not.
Is he good?
Nah, but he gonna have to come to the ring on Punishment Martinez's neck for me to care.
Yeah.
Oh, like you do a Balor Fale in the Bullet Club.
That's the only way I'm gonna care.
Oh, they do a little talking and they just beat up.
Yeah, but that shit only gonna last for so long. Like, why are you beating this nigga ass?
And again, and Rhea Ripley's now the number one contender for the women's title.
Yeah.
What
Say
did you
that
do
again,
your
Rhea?
mama? Where
Say
your
that-
grandmama stay?
Wait, what'd you say, Mimi?
What'd you say about Rhea?
And now Rhea is the number one contender for the women's title. So again, they're going full force with this
She's
stable now.
losing. She's gonna lose. You know what I'm saying?
Let me rephrase that. She better.
That's a good move.
For Mimi's sake.
For all I say.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yo, Rhea carrying Finn would be better.
That you that would
Fire.
be shout out
Much
to Heart.
better.
That would be, yeah.
Fire. But you can't do that shit. You can't have this. You know what I mean? That shit is wild. They the same height too. That shit crazy.
He's as tall as her.
He's barely like 5'11", yeah.
That's
Yeah,
like
I think-
Hart. That's like staying on Hart's neck.
Let's not do that.
Oh.
You saying that's what I should do next week?
Like staying sitting on Hart. Ah, yo, never mind.
It's wild. Yo, there's a new belt.
No, wait. There's an announcement on Raw that we are missing.
What was the announcement?
June 27th, the GOAT returns. John Cena will be back to celebrate 20 years.
Is he bringing Randy Savage with him? You should. Is Eddie coming back?
Wow, he's wilding.
Eddie Guerrero?
Yeah, we knew who he was talking about, nigga.
I hate you.
Is he
Yeah.
coming back? Is he coming with him? We got some new merch.
Hey, yo, well, him and
With John
in Theory,
Cena bringing.
him and Theory have been going back and forth online. There was a video. John's been making some videos. He's coming back to celebrate something. Just in time for someone to come out and start a beef.
Well,
Is this the glass? Is this the glass breaking in case of emergency, or was this the plan?
I think last year was the same thing. It was Summer of Cena. So
No, I know. Math, no, don't you do it, Math. Don't you do it. No.
So I think that
I'm acting like Math is doing Minority Report. Like he could just the comments.
So I think another thing is, did you see the poster of Cena on the mat and KO's boot on the belt?
On the U.S. title. John Cena's Instagram, he posted that. Yeah.
So I feel like I'm getting mixed messages. Like they're trying to. So we'll see.
Cena's always had a kind of cool social media. I think his social media though is kind of way more cryptic. I don't think anything would be on that like that on the nose.
What do you mean?
Like he wouldn't point you to like I don't think he would do anything on his socials to kind of.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Exactly what you're saying.
Well, I mean, he's saying like, who would he like to face now? I think was the question. He said Austin Theory, right? And don't forget, this is, I think,
Then he said who's the most need of an attitude adjustment. He also said Austin Theory.
Yeah, but this is like 4 years ago. The redacted dream was this person. Obviously, he wants to work with someone who's young and up and coming, so they kind of have that Cena stamp of.
But is it though?
At no point in time should John Cena return if he hasn't got his hair fixed.
That big hole in the top. He looked like his father looked in the goddamn show. Yeah, that big hole.
Nah, don't come back, son. Not with that shit.
You got but he had the same edge haircut.
Yo, car ain't got no
With
roof.
With the fade and the slick back. Yeah.
John ain't got no roof.
Hey.
Nah, it don't work.
But with Matt, what you said, Matt, last year wasn't as much of break glass in case of emergency because it was also promoting the Suicide Squad. It was mutual partnership with that. Like he probably wanted to come back. He didn't have a proper match the year prior with COVID being in the way and him and the Fiend having that great match, the Firefly Funhouse. So he wants to come back, do his like little run. He worked the house shows that they were able to do. This year it might not be like that exactly, but him in theory at SummerSlam.
So is this one match or a series of matches? Do we see?
I think it'll be.
Do we see like Cena week to week, kind of doing things that people want to see? Like my man said, he'd rather see Finn.
Son, fuck all this bullshit. Fuck
this is Matt's version of Cody. See,
fuck all this bullshit. Because I saw Austin Theory get stunned and all this other shit at WrestleMania. He don't need no more of a rub. It's niggas like Carmelo Hayes out here who and more, you know what I mean?
He's on a different show right now, though.
And he just got the title back.
I just saw Apollo Crews in NXT. You mean
that's a very smart move?
John Cena is looking for somebody to get an attitude adjustment. This nigga been talking fly shit for forever. Talking about the match between me and between me and Seth Rollins is gonna happen. So you mean to tell me you couldn't finesse Cena to go down there and rock with this? Like, I seen Austin Theory. I seen it already. All he is Fandango.
But you also
I don't want to see that.
No,
but you also saw. Yeah, no, that's a very ridiculous thing you just said.
No. I don't know his name. The guy that used to be with Fandango was who?
Oh, Tyler Breeze.
What was Tyler Breeze? What was Tyler Breeze? A blonde Austin Theory. Same character.
Yeah. It is.
Character. Because there's a cell phone.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, he's right. He's right.
It's not the same character. That nigga ain't never sat with Vince.
No, he's not wrong. It's the selfies, and he's a good hand. He's a good worker.
Just the fact that he didn't sit with Vince don't mean it's not the same character.
Right. That's just a different element to it. But what I will say,
I think it's just the same prop. It's not the same character.
When I see Austin Theory and I see Madcap Moss, when I see Austin Theory, when I hear Austin Theory and I hear Madcap Moss, I believe Madcap Moss is more of a champion than Austin Theory.
Y'all bugging out. A Austin Theory promo is definitely gonna be way more entertaining than anything Madcap Moss should do.
I saw him. You know what made me a believer? I saw him on the Kickoff show.
What is Austin Theory, peeps?
He interviews very well.
What is Austin Theory? Like, he got his motherfucking, he got his eyebrows done.
Yeah.
Niggas winking at the camera and shit.
I don't even know if he's supposed to be that guy though.
The nigga come Vaseline.
Vince don't get on TV for everybody.
And he shouldn't be on TV at all.
That was strange for me.
I told you
shouldn't be on there at all. Like, you're purple. Your face is blue. Stop it. Somebody get him some oxygen.
Matt's right. Like, he doesn't have like a real character when you break it down. He's the U.S. champ, but the character is that he's Vince McMahon's new chosen one.
I don't know, Big Mike. I think Theory can go.
Yeah, Theory can go, and that's why, like, when he was supposed to join Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy, and kind of that new version,
that was gonna be fire for him.
But then he got in trouble. Remember, all that.
Then
shit
he got in trouble.
I see this. I see Austin Theory, A-Rod.
A-Rod had such potential.
He's closer to what he is. Dude,
They
that
right-
go, that's over because he's a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
Austin Theory is a good-looking guy.
That's the perception.
I
Yes.
don't know that he's
By the Vince McMahon
Crazy.
standards, yeah.
Yes, right. That is the perception.
Cuz ain't got no type.
All Austin
Austin
Theory
Theory
has
is the type of nigga.
Are you saying that
like,
fan when he sees Austin Theory goes,
Austin
ah! Like,
hey,
Austin Theory got gums. That's all he has is
Austin
gums.
Theory is
I don't
the
know
type
what
of
that
nigga
means.
that he like. Cuz
When he
got a
smiles, all you
type.
see is gums.
Hey, Austin
Got
Theory
dolphin
is the
teeth.
type of nigga that he likes. Cuz
He don't know I can do that. He must forgot I could do that. And then when I come back, he's still gonna be singing.
type of nigga.
That's what I'm saying. So,
but no, I think we'll get John Cena will probably like get attacked by Austin Theory. He'll go away, he'll work house shows, and come back, and they'll have a match at like SummerSlam.
yeah, but I think that's what it's going. It's going to end up being Theory and Cena.
Yeah,
I
Alex
think
Riley.
that's-
If we had to do like guys wrestlers we had hope that didn't pan out, Alex Riley was someone I had like hope and he didn't pan out.
I feel like he's really like upset all the time, Alex Riley. Like, he's
I wouldn't
angry
be
all
at
the
this
time.
point.
After all these years.
Because he has the biggest rumor of like John Cena deaded his career. That's why.
Oh, you know what? I was thinking about Alex Wright.
Oh, this nigga.
This nigga. I'm like,
No, Alex.
I'm like, yo, how did he? Alex Wright ain't do nothing. He was Das Wonder Kid.
No, if anything, Ric Flair believed in Alex Wright.
Yo.
Hey.
So
Hey.
the good folks over at AEW, they're having another tournament.
Mm.
Another one.
And another
How
one.
was last night?
Huh?
Hey,
How was
Cole, me, when you was in the spot, did you use the Dougie? Like, you know what I mean? Like Dougie Freshnam? When you was in Brooklyn
No.
at the same place that you watched Juice at, did you?
Mm-mm. No.
Boom, 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 boom.
How was last
Boom.
night?
Boom,
Tournament.
boom, 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 boom,
It was
boom,
it was
boom,
Buddy
boom,
Matthews and Pac. It was a great match.
boom. That was fire.
It was.
Yeah.
That's the only hope for this tournament is that it's great matches.
Mhm.
But what Cuz said, that's what the title was for.
Mhm.
Isn't that what the TNT title's also supposed to be?
I don't think so. I think the TNT title is for those, is to elevate the guys who look like the guys.
right?
The real
Like the
next up guys.
Intercontinental. It's the Intercontinental title.
Yes, they knew
Yeah.
it does look like it. You got Buddy Matthews and Pac, even Page and Miro. I think they're gonna make Miro here. They're gonna.
I think it's
Pac?
Penta.
Is he
I
back?
think it's Pac.
Yeah. You think so?
I think it's Pac.
I don't think Miro can take a loss here, yo.
A couple people say Miro, and I'm not mad at that.
I just don't think.
Pac-
I don't think Pac
Okay,
could come
fine.
back and have like something where they bust it up, but I think Miro kind of needs this. If not, because the talk is, I've heard and I've said, is that Miro is one of the guys that they bought over and is definitely not in a better place than he was when he was getting out of tanks, beating up and fighting John Cena with no shoes on.
Well, that's because you like, yo, you only gonna get so much higher than that. You know what I'm saying?
Let's not forget how it ended too. The whole Rusev Day that was over with the crowd.
That
but it
shit
wasn't-
was fire.
Super
Rusev
over.
Day was fire.
So, and Tony Khan listens.
He
to
was
this.
up there. He was getting up there prior to him losing to he was nowhere near Rusev Day or the tank match, but before he lost to
Sammy Guevara. Yeah, no, him
Sammy
as
Guerrero.
him as God's champion
Before he
was
lost to Sammy Guerrero, he was up there.
him as God's favorite champion worked.
Facts.
And unfortunately, I mean, they chose to push Sammy Guerrero at that time, which was strange. Then Miro gets injured is the
It was weird.
unfortunate thing.
Yeah, when he was
Bad timing.
Yeah,
Because him and Bryan Danielson had a great match at Full Gear for the number one contender spot, and that's what led to.
They fighting for this.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
that's fire.
It's nice. It's gaudy, but it's nice.
It looks too much like the women's title.
It's a wrestling belt, so it's gonna be gaudy.
That shit's
You know
fire.
what I mean? Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool belt, man. Do they need another title? Because that's You know what I mean? That's also talk. Is
Depends on where they putting it.
How many do they have now?
4.
well, they got the 2 TV station
men-
belts.
Yeah, men and
You know what
women's
I mean?
main titles.
They
2
got the
TV
Channel
titles.
5 and the Channel 6.
This would be
Then
the
they got
6th title. 7th if you count
7.
Ricky
They got
Starks.
7.
What's
Yeah.
Ricky
Then they had them. Then they had them
The
goofy
FPW title.
heart belts. They had them
Those
goofy
are-
heart belts.
Those
And
don't
what is
count.
that? What is
Yeah,
that?
those don't count. Yeah, those are just props.
It's like
Those are
that
just
green
as
belt
true.
that Big Buddy won.
Yes, the Saudi bag.
Mhm.
Yeah, the Saudi belt.
Like yo,
I mean-
when you do your Dougie, do you know what I mean? Do you grip that motherfucker like that? Do you do this?
This title is supposed
Hey,
to be
so
like
they got this show, right? It's called "There's a Rat in the Kitchen," and it's a nigga there cook like everybody's a cooking show, right? And while everybody's cooking, there's one nigga in there trying to foul up every dish that they make. There's a rat in the podcast.
It make the show good though, right?
It's the purpose of the show. Like a nigga turn his back and nigga take the salt go.
Say Matt like, hey, y'all look over there.
Mess.
Son, I found out that I got like adult something. It's not ADHD.
Oh my god, I am trying to explain it. No.
I'm not explaining it, but I'm telling you what I got.
I knew you had something.
I knew you had something.
See?
I seen that bump on your lip that time.
That's why in Dallas she was like, hey man, hey.
We attention serious customers. Math, your Valtrex is ready.
I told you not to eat some wings.
Valtrex.
Yo, them wings from the strip club was good as a bitch. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
How many times have you thought about them since Dallas? Be
Yo,
honest.
I had 2 boxes of them bitches, yo. I was mad as shit I left them shits.
Have you woken up in the middle of the night and be like,
Yo, them bitches was good. I ain't gonna hold you.
Was it?
Mr. Math, does it burn when you podcast?
I have.
Oh shit! No.
Holy smokes.
My bad,
Holy
son.
smokes.
Go
Hey, yo,
ahead, son.
CM Punk is hurt, right? And so they just gonna slap the belt on Moxley while he gone.
yeah. Which is good for Moxley.
Of course. I mean, yo, shout out to Moxley, yo. Moxley has been maybe the most solid
One of them.
Yeah.
WWE to AEW guys.
And you know what?
You know what it
That's
is?
for
I
you.
think he's able to. He has a lot of freedom.
Yeah.
He's playing in the playground without necessarily staying in the playground. Like he's hopping here, there, and everywhere. You could see him, and that's what he wants. He wants it. He wanted his freedom, but I truly believe he'll be back.
So well, that's the thing. Maybe when we had Drew on right after WrestleMania, we basically talked about Moxley's potential future, and I'm like, I think Drew and I both agree. Like, I don't think he would leave AEW because he can go to New Japan, he can go to GCW, he can.
But I
do
think when he
whatever
comes back, he'll be on his own turn. It'll be on his own turn.
It's we don't ever know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'll be on his own
Most-
because
most-
WWE is a different place now.
Most shit when cash coming into the picture, it changes a lot of shit. It just does.
But I think AEW's kind of gone out of the way to make sure he's top 3, and those guys can. No, you're right. Not,
a drip that cash. You know what I mean?
That AEW's money is not as long,
no, not at all.
and the reputation, and just the fact of him going back. Period. Was he the first one to go over? He was the first one to go over, right?
Yeah,
Like,
he was the
real
first
talent.
ever.
Which is why I think they're so keen
Yeah, he
on like
beat a
keeping
nigga up
him
on
no
a
matter
poker
what.
chip.
Yeah,
Yeah, facts.
that's why I say at the end of the day, like they'll do whatever it takes to kind of keep him because they're
They'll
like
go broke having to do that.
And well, I think they're gonna go broke anyway.
It's possible.
Nigga,
And
Impact is still out here kicking. Ain't no goddamn way them niggas going under no time soon.
But that's different. Whereas like if Tony Khan's dad decides to pull his money finally, I
You
don't
don't
think they're
remember them niggas was
self-sufficient.
bringing in Hogan and Macho? They niggas had everybody.
Hmm?
He's saying
They still kicking.
Tony Khan made enough money off of AEW that he could at least pull another 10 years.
I don't know about that.
Well,
That's
We're trying to do ROH simultaneously,
ROH,
as we'll see.
Mm.
I'm gonna be honest. They have the most loyal fans, the most rabid fans, the most consistent fans in pro wrestling. Their fans won't even talk bad about their product until
it's not bad.
Until MJF start talking bad about their product. That might cause some problems for them.
It'll work, cuz.
I think that they're
No. It's definitely a work that's different. Is if that nigga went in there and they was trashing Buddy. Boo! Boo! He said WWE niggas, they say, yay! They successfully, MJF came in there and turned AEW fans on Tony Khan.
Yeah.
They got hurry up and finish that storyline.
Turn them on AEW.
No, that's right. Yeah.
He turned
Because
them
at the end of
on
the day,
Tony
like
Khan.
what happened yesterday, Will Ospreay showed up. They can do that. They'll be able to do stuff like that.
The problem is though, by them, if they did turn them on Tony Khan, but Tony Khan is not coming on TV to be a character. So there's no
Tony Khan isn't the character?
No, that's him.
No. But it's still a character.
I know it's. I don't think
But they
so.
always go out of the way
Khan.
to show him booking the matches, or he doesn't come out. Again, Christian books Jurassic Express's matches, basically.
I can tell.
But the problem is if there isn't a on-screen character to turn on, then you turn on the booking, which is the fans turning on AEW. Because you don't have anybody to boo. Tony Khan is not coming out in the ring to take the heat from whatever MJF is going to give whenever he comes back on TV.
How do you know? He might do that just
That's
for
the point.
Yeah. He might want the heat.
I think that's
He's a
the
mark.
point.
Remember that. He's a mark. He might want that heavy heat because he's gonna think, oh, this is gonna drum up business that we're still gonna be relevant.
But he knows he can't go out there and talk on the microphone every week.
Man,
That's never stopped him before.
Has
Remember, he
he-
came out and said, like, remember
Have you seen this?
he said, Shane's not here, but I bought ROH. He basically did that whole thing again to be the mark that he is, to draw up the like, oh my God, Tony Khan just said he bought ROH live on TV. It's like Shane McMahon buying WCW. It's like he wants that, which is why every time he points out like how kind of inept he is at all this.
He
That's
going
why
out
I
that
think
bitch just like this. This fucking guy.
And nigga eyes like this. God,
This fucking guy. Yo, relax, son. Relax. Relax.
that's
Just
why I don't
breathe.
think they're long for this.
Hi.
He points out, like, you have to do this as a business.
I'm
you have to do that.
Tony.
You have to create these relationships. He only cares about the wrestling product, not AEW
Which
as
is
the
cool.
brand overall. Yeah.
Y'all remember that episode of The Simpsons, yo? Where that nigga Homer eyes got big like this. They thought he had. They thought he was a
Harajuku.
I don't
They
even know
thought
what that is. But that nigga
Yeah.
eye got all big, yo, and he ran through and he was glowing. And that's how Tony. He was like, "Hi."
So, when he had the COVID,
I've never seen. Are there Simpsons? I haven't watched the Simpsons new
in
episode
20 years,
in 15, 20 years.
It's
I
still
don't
going
know.
strong, right?
it's still
Yeah.
new ones.
Yeah.
They had it.
Longest episodic.
Were they in quarantine?
Hey, listen. I
The
think Matt
Simpsons
Groening
one?
was at the house drawing a cartoon still. Just Bart still in 7th grade. Like, you know
He's
what
still alive?
I mean?
He's still learning.
Yeah.
Matt Groening's still alive?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
You created a whole other show for Netflix. Like,
What's the
5
show?
years ago.
What main man say, David?
I hope so.
Ah.
I hope so.
I think it was like Disenchanted or something like that. It was basically like a fairy tale riff, animated fairy tale riff, basically. That's what he was doing.
Huh.
Kind of like how Futurama was like his riff on like the Jetsons and all that. Like
You need to go touch some grass.
I never watched it. I just would always like be on Netflix. Like
Look at
watch
G
this.
off,
I'm like,
man.
no thanks.
Yeah, they shit. Call your girl, nigga. Go outside.
Wow, he's wilding. That being said, I
I'm ill fan 79.
no, that's the other show. Mimi,
Pardon
do
me.
you have a black wrestler of the week?
Bianca Belair.
She did the Oprah.
This nigga Mimi trying to win a Tony. She got the who won an EGOT? Start with the T. God dang it.
Who next?
Cuz, who you got?
Trisha Dora.
Oh, my girl.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Shout out to Trish.
Hey,
I'll go with Carmelo Hayes. He regained the NXT North American title on a
Facts.
takeover in your house. I hadn't watched all the show. I just watched up until that match, and he's back to being the A champ.
Damn.
that's what's up, man. I'm gonna go with not here. He's not here. But my nigga got a new gig. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man getting a new gig, brother Cal. You know what I'm saying? He over there with co-workers with a lot of our buddies, man. So yeah, Cal gonna be my black
all his
wrestler.
life.
Yeah, whole time.
This man works where my favorite podcast is. Like,
Wait, Sam.
We there?
Nigga, how is your
We there?
He's out of here.
We
Your
No, it's us. We ain't there.
Yeah, whole
black
time.
wrestler of the week. Oh, it was Cal. That was your black wrestler of the
Yes,
week.
Cal is my
I'm changing mine to Cal too. Shit.
black.
I love that. I love that.
I can't be. I'm on the show. This can't be my favorite podcast
Why not?
because I hate myself. That's
Podcast is
why.
in a three-way.
I
tie
hate you
for
too,
favorite
and it's my
podcast.
and
I
it's my
know.
favorite.
Exactly.
I hate you too, and this is my favorite.
Mm.
I hate every nigga on this bitch, and it's my favorite.
I'm ready for
Hey man,
especially the man right above you.
Wait, Chris Brown said his black wrestler of the week is Angela Dawkins.
Yeah, maybe let's. Should we explain
Nope.
what's going on with you and Angela Dawkins?
No.
What is going on? We're dating?
I hope so.
I hope not.
Let me get out of here.
I mean, there was too many. I mean, Swerve and him turning on Keith Lee. That whole that surprise.
yeah.
We're about to talk about that again. Tony Khan's the con man. You know, if they're not teaming together,
Kyle,
they gotta
you
fight each
bugging.
other.
Mm-mm-mm.
No, that's it. I don't got nothing else to say.
why? Well, cuz how can the folks get at you on social media then?
At Mav Damon. That's it.
That's it.
I am Mimi Shells. That's it.
You wouldn't do that if you had headphones in.
Sorry.
You can follow me on Twitter at Davis AK Drip, Instagram Davis Colon DC, Black Rasslin Patreon. We got White Noise, Black Watch, Coffee and Kicks. Have y'all seen Black Rasslin Podcast Club? Interviews. You can find Mimi on
There's a
Trimble
bunch
Pod.
of shit on there.
Twitter Spaces every Tuesday, every Friday. You can follow Fam. Oh no, you know what? Fam, go ahead and do it yourself.
Not that kind of show, baby. Not that kind of show.
I can give you a hand if you want.
Taking the June stuff too far.
Oh,
Baby. Just taking
get
it
us,
too
out, get us
far.
out of here. Take us home.
Hey man, Ill Fam 79
Take us home.
on your social media choice.
This nigga at the meat raffle.
He's wilding. Black Rasslin at Black Rasslin, blackwrestling.com, youtube.com/Black Rasslin. Listen, god dang it, at Where's Buffy, you know what I'm saying? At something else, pause, no G, because I'm all the G you need. Hey man, we will catch you niggas next. Excuse me. Catch you niggas next week.
You're a mess.
Yo, he is on that bullshit.
What? know what I mean? You gotta keep
Let me
it.
keep it 100 with you.
The
You know what I'm
hussy.
saying? 100.
Keep it 100 with the hussy.
Yeah, whole time. You 100.
Hey, but she said it with the sass.
She
No.
did.
Hundy.
She was cosplaying as a black woman.
Hundy.
That's ill, Will. She's a wild nigga, man.
Mm.
Yeah, I know we usually go out on one song, man, but before we go, you know what I mean? We might as well just
She was
keep
doing the
it.
Jalen Ramsey.
Hey, man, keep it June.
I'm
pants. What the what? What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.